The Redwood Forest is a wonderful place, full of wildlife species so rare that few people even believe in them. It gives the entire region a magical air. But it's not just the animals. There are legends of ancient order that has protected the area for centuries. They say that the Order's members are mystical, half human, half owl creatures. Who's there?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for choosing us for your bus trip to Redwood National Park. Please sit back, relax, and we'll be there in no time.
Redwood National Park. It was my favorite place on Earth, but I haven't been back in 20 years. My parents brought me here every summer, and I loved it every time. We spent a lot of time there visiting Great Aunt Tina. She would take me for walks and tell me legends about the forest. At some point, my parents had a fight with my great aunt, and we stopped going to Redwood Park. But my days there inspired me to become a famous botanist. Now I've been invited there to study an unusual natural anomaly.
Good afternoon, Amanda. I hope you're on your way here by now. I'll wait for you at the trailer park where the bus stops.
The road may be a bit icy up ahead, so we could arrive a little later than scheduled. Why don't you watch the Redwood National Park video while you wait? It's a fun way to kill some time.
Thank you for visiting Redwood National Park. It's easy to see why it's known as one of the most picturesque areas of California. But how well do you know the park's flora and fauna? Despite their reputation, not all black bears are black. Some mushrooms are harmless. The mule. While most parts of these big cats are generally squirrel, the symbol of course, the redwood trees are the park's defining feature.
Sorry about that stop, folks. Is everyone okay? Good. Just sit tight. I'm going to look for a detour.
We need to see if anyone needs help.
Thanks for asking, honey. My cat is a little shy, but he loves toys. There you are, Fluffy. Thank you so much. I'm sure Clifford Maller, the park director, is covering up illegal logging. Maller is hiding evidence, but I hope we'll be able to find something.
I guess the problem took care of itself.
Welcome, Amanda. I'm excited to work with a talented young scientist like yourself. I have the first laboratory test results, but before I start, I must tell you something important. What do you want from me?
Dr. Finch has been kidnapped! I need to call the police. My phone is dead. Maybe there's a charger in that trailer. Gray? Is that you? How is this possible? It's been 20 years. I'm so glad I get to see you. Tina and Gray had a special connection. He was a loyal companion and rarely left his mistress alone. One day, Great Aunt Tina got bad news. People were disappearing in the park. She was alarmed and left quickly, leaving Gray at home. Her faithful dog waited obediently. For a while. But as time passed, it seemed that Tina might be in trouble, so Gray went looking for her.
This is Sheriff Taylor. What's the trouble? Now Dr. Finch is missing? I'm at the park's entrance. Come find me as soon as you can.
What is it, boy? Do you smell something? Someone is behind the wardrobe. Dr. Finch? We need...
This autumn started the same as any other. I was gazing into the majestic redwoods, wondering at the natural beauty this place holds. Suddenly, I saw something that struck me. A plant that looked exactly like a human figure. I cleaned my glasses to make sure of what. Strangely, the sun was warm and the bush was covered in frost. I used my tweezers to take samples back to my laboratory to study. I couldn't believe what I saw under the microscope. The plant had It seemed impossible. It was as unnatural as a cold flame. Soon, more of these plants began. Before too long, people wearing owl masks began to appear. They called themselves the
You don't know how grateful I am. I thought I'd be trapped in there forever. Clifford Maller has done irreparable damage to the forest, but we can't prove it. If you're going to the park gate, you should talk to our guys there and learn more about the situation.
Ah, you must be Amanda, Tina's grandniece. I haven't seen her in a long time. I've tried to keep an eye on things here. Can't start looking for the doctor while the protest is going on.
This cute creature remembers meeting an amazing woman named Tina. She always took care of the animals and promised to keep them safe. But one day, Tina disappeared, and trouble arrived. The park was filled with aggressive people who drove the animals away and destroyed their homes. We need to help this poor guy.
Help! I had a knife to cut myself free, but I dropped it in the chaos. Thanks. We believe that it's all somehow a result of the park director violating nature here. I guess the protest is over for today.
Great job. The protest is over for now, but more importantly, no one was injured. The doctor worked closely with Clifford Mallory. Take the key to the park gate.
I do not know how you got in here, but you'll leave me alone if you have any sense. Well, if you're not a protester, then prove it.
The director is clearly on edge. I shouldn't mess with him. Is that a picture of me? If there's a photo of me on the outside, what could be inside?
For centuries, the magical creatures of these forests lived in peace and harmony, hidden from the rest of the world. Everything changed when people arrived. They brought tools and began to clear the forest, leaving the animals without shelter and protection. But not everyone was indifferent to nature's plight. Some vowed to protect the redwood forest and its wildlife. That is
Even more of those strange plants.
Oh. So you're the scientist who was supposed to investigate the strange plants. Those activists accuse me of everything. Dr. Finch was investigating an area not far from here.
Like the other magical animals of the Redwoods, the winged deer felt safe under the protection of Tina, her order, the children of the forest. Well, until recently. When the loggers arrived, the deer led the other animals to a safe, secluded part of the forest.
We're almost finished here, boss. We can move on once the guys clean up any trace that we were here. Who is that? Get out of here while you still can!
Oh my... That's horrible. They were turned into trees. I need to call the sheriff.
Sheriff Taylor, what can I do for you? Oh, Amanda, have you found anything? What do you mean, turned into trees?
Gray, wait a minute! Where are you going? Hey, who are you? What are you doing? Let me go! Where are you taking me?
Hello, Amanda.
Great Aunt Tina?
Hello, Amanda. Welcome to our village. Sorry for all the added security measures. My magic falcon could help us track down the attackers, but it's been hiding since the attack.
Wow.
The attack came out of nowhere.
Please, help me find my falcon glove. Thank you, my dear. This may come as a shock, but you're one of us. Please, help me track down the poachers. Oh, he's too anxious. Try giving him some fish.
Animals have always found sanctuary in the Order's village. The people gathered here are ones that even the most cautious animals can trust. But Aunt Tina's falcon witnessed the peace of the village turned upside down. Poachers who had been cutting down trees attacked the village. Their goal was to steal rare, magical animals. The Order members couldn't hold back the armed thieves, and they disappeared deep into the forest.
Did you see where they went? Hurry. We have to help the animals. I'll fix the cable, and you try to start the van. It looks like bolts can open the locks on the back of the... Thank you, Amanda. Director Mallory is spreading rumors that the children of the forest are behind the kidnappings, but we would never harm anyone. I need to take the animals home. Go down the road to the village where the keeper lives.
And here's Great Aunt Tina's house. time in these photos is the same as when the people went missing from the park. That gives the members of the Order an alibi. That must be the sheriff. I can show him these photos as proof of...
Amanda, since Mallory has accused the children of the forest of kidnapping and provided evidence that you're connected to them, I need to bring you into the police station for questioning. What, have you found evidence to prove Mallory's lying? Interesting. These photos contradict Mallory's testimony. Unfortunately, since you were the only person to present at both crime scenes, I can't let you go.
Let her go. I want to confess.
Well, Tina, in that case, I'll have to detain you until we verify everything.
Of course. Amanda, now you're the only one who can find the real criminals.
Aunt Tina confessed to a crime
Thank you for saving me. Someone broke into my house and locked me in here. What? Tina was arrested? Watch out! Use your amulet to protect yourself. Your amulet is one of the artifact's 3 parts. An artifact part is helping them turn people into plants. I need to hurry to get to the cache first. We have microphones throughout the forest that we use to help anyone who is in trouble or lost. There's a device at her house you can use to view these recordings and find the real criminal. I'm going to get the last part of the artifact.
This place. It always feels like something's watching us from the forest. Well, we've got nothing to worry about. Director Maller himself told us to take these animals. We're untouchable.
Be quiet, you two. Load the last ones and come to my office to get paid.
Maller's the one who hired the Poachers. I need to call the sheriff right away. But this phone's dead.
What? You found evidence that... Meet me at Maller's office in the main square.
Oh no, a hedgehog got stuck on the tracks. I need to help it before I keep going. I've seen these plants before.
So, Mallory's also been kidnapping animals?
In the depths of Redwood Park, there were amazing places no human had ever set foot in. Thanks to the Order of the Children of the Forest's efforts, all the forest dwellers learned to coexist here, in peace and harmony.
So that's what you meant when you said they turned into trees. We need to find something to defrost the office door. We need to find something to warm up the frozen door. Is this Director Maller? I'll collect evidence linking Maller to the animal abduction.
That's Liz, the activist I met in Dr. Finch's van. She's the one who attacked us in the Keeper's house and...
I know her. It's Liz. She used to work as a guide in the park, but she quit because she disagreed with Maller. She still lives in Tree Hill City. Someone damaged the car. I'll fix the engine. Will you try to patch the tire?
suspect was spotted in the Elm Street area, but we've lost contact.
I'm heading over there.
This little forest dweller was a favorite of the children of Tree Hill, and often came to play with them. Sometimes, they even gave him treats. Unfortunately, the streets of Tree Hill looked empty that day, and the She wants to turn everyone on the planet into plants.
Amanda, I'm okay. Sheriff Taylor told me everything. Were you able to figure out her plans?
Of course, I know that place. It's Hyperion, the tallest tree on the planet.
I hope we're not too late. Oh, no. She's gotten to the Keeper.
I understand you don't want to admit the obvious, but pollution across the world is out of control. Our entire ecosystem is under threat. There's only one way to stop this madness and save the natural world. You can't stop me. I'll take your amulet and finish what I started. The world will slumber, and wake up cleansed.
Those who were transformed returned to normal and went back to their everyday lives. And tourists appeared in Redwood again to admire its beauty. The perpetrators were punished, and the park once again became a haven for all its inhabitants. The new administration, headed by Dr. Amanda Jones, closely monitored human activity in the park to ensure it didn't harm the environment. Who knows what other secrets this forest might hold, and whether some of them are better left a mystery.